This is Ken Guju. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm hosting a chief chef. Namjua Kabrayo, ni msee tulisoma naye the same university, but both of us did a different course. I did BIT, he did vitu za catering. So we've met after some few years from university. So I just want to know his journey na pale amefikia. Karibu Brayo.
Yo, man.
What's your name?
My name is Brian Kimani.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
So when did you start about the chef industry? Ama the catering industry?
I think I've been doing this for like 10 years, give or take. But in reality, let's just say unofficially from when about maybe 16, 17 there. And when I did my form 4 nifanya KCSE, randomly too, like ameenda kusomea kupika cause my mom amekwaga nayo background, so we always grew up cooking. Just it's just that we never like thought of it as a potential like career. And yeah, too, I think the day the result came out, I was like, I'm on kusomea kupika. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kwenye aviation, but like, yeah, let's go do it. So I joined VTech. That's where you are. That was in 20. I'm 24 now, so can do the maths. And yeah, it's been a great journey. Graduated 2018, and I think, but the journey imekwaga tu all through. But I think now, post when now we studied for it upon, though it started officially.
So, okay, would you mind to tell the viewers what kind of food do you cook? Like, what
Uh,
kind of foods do you prepare? Which meals?
Nakaga mashakura. No, I think my specialty nakwaga meats. Very good with meats.
Okay.
I think salads as well. I hope here we'll talk about like the whole food writing and stuff.
Okay.
Because that's also another part I'm really passionate about. I always say like to be a chef, you don't have to be necessarily at a kitchen. There are very many opportunities. It's not just because you're a doctor lazima ukwe hose, you can be in the village in whatever. So yeah, but back to your question though, I'm good meats, salads. We did mixology, so yeah, tunakwaga hapo ndani pia. Though I don't drink, but I make good cocktails. What else do we do? Desserts pia, I think that's a very strong suit. Starches hapa na pale. So I think those 4 or 5 those are my specialties.
Okay, so according to what you've stated,
Yeah.
so how many countries can you cook for? Like, unajua kupika chakula za nchi kaa ngapi yani?
Being good question. Yes, nikikuja. I think many, but specialty yangu, I'm a fan of Italian food.
Italian,
I think acha nisonsa ka chef. They cook from the heart. Yeah, yeah, it's not food is not very fancy. It's just like kile like kiumbogi, kujeni tukule, you know. I like the food. I think the word I'm looking, it's very soulful. They're not trying to over finesse. Iko na tu class yake. Nika ugali na sukuma, you tokea tu, you know. I think I'm trying to learn Arabic food kidogo, Moroccan pia. So I think that's Kenyan, definitely. West African. So I'm learning some foods from like Senegal and what's that place called Cameroon, give or take. So shout out whoever you najijua utaona hii channel mwenye ananitake through. So I think, and also South African food kidogo. American, continental, so maybe six or seven countries, including Kenya. So maybe 6 or 8, 7 or 8.
Oh, nice. That's bravo. Keep it up, man. So, okay. So,
Yeah.
who are your most of your clients? Ni wagani? Who are most of your clients? Are you a freelancer? Okay.
Thank you. Actually, now this is like I can explain a bit more. So officially, right now, I'm not working with any hotel specifically. So I actually work with a company called Loki.Africa.
Lucky.Africa.
Yes, Loki.Africa. Hi, boss, Joy. Yes, that's Olivia and Leah. But I'm not promoting them. I'm just answering a question. But yeah, what we do basically, I consult for them.
Okay.
I menu plan. I also work on their events as well. Occasionally I cook, but that's occasionally. But we when I pick up, it's just that we have to try also other avenues. Pia could try to reinvent ourselves and so that way. So so I work with Loki. I did work in restaurants kidogo when I left school, so that was about 1 or 2 years. Then I freelanced a bit. So also my other clients would be just anyone who wants good food. So basically, yeah, you can just call me. I do private functions, birthdays, get together, and cocktails for a night or whatever. So that's basically my average client. If I get a nice opportunity, definitely Mungu akinjalia. I wouldn't mind sana going back to the restaurant side. But it has its challenges. So being outside here and working for Loki is a bit more, iko a bit more freedom, because that's how even I'm here. If I ningekuwa na work officially, never kwa chef nagoga kaa kwa Loki. That's what I always say, because we're always on the clock. So yeah, that's my those are my basic. Just the average guy, and also just any F&B company that's looking to hire a consultant or someone to come and train or freelance with them. I also do a lot of writing of articles and recipes, some training dog on the side. So it's just balancing many things. But yeah, that's my average client.
Yeah, wow. You've really explained in a better way than I can say it better.
Yeah, thank you.
So, what are some of the challenges you face as a chief chef? You know.
Mm-hmm. I think my challenge, boys and girls, when you're not Apple, I think for me, I think what hospitality vinakuwaga package on TV and real life is very very different. It's like being a policeman uko college na then upelekwe kwa riot ndani. It's very different. Inakuwaga very chaotic, and that's a very nice way of putting it, cause it's chaotic in terms of it's a very high pressure environment and standards always have to be here. Sijui kama like mwana shows kama Hell's Kitchen and hizo like environments tu mna watu tupigwa kelele, because the food doesn't look like this. Timing is another critical thing. Nasemaga it's like kwa military, because standards have to be here and you're working with knives, very expensive equipment. So God help you, ukimaliza hapo moja utalipia till Yesu arudi. Another thing is kwanza injuries, burns, cuts. So like nakwambia, you have to be very very focused. Mess up, you lose a finger, hivyo tu kimchezo. A mess up again, that's food. Unaweza peleka mse usi. If you poison fish vibaya, someone gets sick.
Sure.
So I think, and also performing as per excellence, because now food has to look a certain and a certain standard. So I think it's very chaotic in that sense, and you have to replicate your success day in day out. Unaga of day, client is toka majuu mpatie to substandard. What's your excuse? So I think that's one thing I'd love always say it's good to be passionate, but please always have the mentality to know what you're getting into. It's you'll enjoy it, but don't get me wrong. Obviously, I'm not discouraging anyone, but I just love I'm sepia black and blue of how it looks like, and maybe for me that's why Dogo stepped out from the restaurant side, because Lanza it got too monotonous at some point. So at least said you're a bit more free. But don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful industry. So, but those are the challenges. Yeah.
So, do you have any social media platforms as a person, as an individual?
I do. I actually have a blog. I write recipes for free. I just started it as a passion project. So if you have my number, Najwa Breezy Food Diaries, that's my nickname. My friends will Nitaga Breezy. I am also on Instagram. You can also find my articles on the website here, loki.africa. You can find my work there. On Instagram, I changed it. God, Nitagwadze Chef Brand Kimani. Sorry. Yeah, you can put up. I'm not too big on IG, but you'll find me there if you want to talk. And niacha number.
It's okay. Actually, it's good to give your phone number.
No, yeah, for real. I think, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm not too big on social media, but if you WhatsApp me, we'll always talk. So I think plus 254 706 904 117. Yeah, if you want to talk to me, I also just talk to guys directly. It's always good to just exchange ideas. And if you want any of my services, any contacts, advice, connections, networks, yeah, you let me know. So you can find me there.
I hope you guys have marked his number. That was his number. +254. Blah blah whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe as I finalize, how much like do you really charge for an event? Like in case maybe you wanna cook for 20 people, 10 people. How much do you charge?
Now,
The cheapest, maybe the most affordable amount.
by the imagine hata no, mi swale maseleb nakuwaga na red card. Mi ukikam tutaongea. But definitely, I'd tell you from about even 1,000 bob. We can work something out. I think no, food is a gift and it has to be shared. So yeah, when mali tu mse huko, yeah, we can meet from there. Obviously, now that discrepancies come with the size of the menu and number of people I'm cooking for. But from about 500, even 500, if you want maybe a few cocktails, you come nikubambe 1 hour. So yeah, from about 500, 1,000, 2,000, tukienda mbele. Yeah.
Nice. So maybe what is the final thing that you can tell the young people who are trying to, or who have a talent, or who maybe have come from the university after their studies? Maybe they have studied actually the same thing about catering. So what do you want to tell them?
I'd like to tell them, one, please have the fire to change the hospitality industry in Kenya. I'm blessed, like in terms of I have many friends from all over, and as to exchange notes, you kind of see singa tuko Stone Age kidogo. We are very traditional na vitu systems za 1990s ndo bado zu run vitu vile saizi and hospitality is very dynamic, like tumetoka very gist hotel iko hapa nyuma, you know, and that's from abroad now analeta the systems and the industry. So I think I'd urge the Kenyan chef or hotelier to be very innovative, be very hardworking. It's a very tough industry. Utasimama, but it's beautiful, and I think that's the beauty of it. I'd also tell them, please try to network as much as possible. You see, like vile tumeongea tu na hapa, this is networking. You don't have ati kuwe some big fish mahali, you know. Just be very talkative. Ongeaga, just say I do this. Monetize your skills. I've taught watu kutengeneza samosa na 400, that zilikuja to 50 some time ago, this year too. I think, yeah, don't ever have your mentality ati nimefika ati can't make this money. It's 250 bro, endo ingize hapo. So long as ujebia mtu, you start and you grow from that. So definitely, I think those are my go-tos. And pray, always pray. Mungu mbele. Your talent only gets you far, thus far. Your talent only gets you so far. God only does the rest. So just pray and work very hard.
Yeah, that's a very powerful, wise statement from a young man. Yeah. Maybe on the last question for the day, as I wind up, as I close.
Yeah.
So, what is your one future plan in the catering industry?
My one future plan.
Yeah.
I love to travel. No, I'd love to go out of the country. I think ni poa definitely to change horizons. Now, as I've mentioned, like hospitality industry huku, it needs a lot of work. So the more of us, if we go outside and we bring back these skills, I think that would be really cool. So just travel and study. I think that's my main goal now. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that was my great time with Brayo, who is the chief chef. I was hosting him up at Arboretum, Nairobi, in the outskirts of almost Kileleshwa. Yeah. Niko hapa mtaani. So anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for giving me your time. Thanks
very
for
much, man.
Thanks for imparting lives.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. So we are here to mentor people. We are here to challenge people in the society, to wake up from those who are sleeping, to work hard, and to believe in God, and to keep up the good job. And thanks to Sophie, who has been my camera woman for the day. I really appreciate. God bless you guys. Make sure you subscribe at Ken Gwiji.
And like and subscribe.
Kabisa.
Sindio? Can Guji. Pop.